Final exam review solutions. 6x minus 10 equals 32. Solve for x. So we undo, subtract with add. 32 plus 10 is 42. We undo 6 times by divide. 42 divided by 6 equals 7. Number 2, S is the shoe size in Italy. X is the shoe size in US. Okay, the sizes aren't necessarily the same in different countries. So what would be the US size for an Italian size of 32? So Italian is S, so S is 32. Find X. Let me make that S look better. Okay, so I'm going to put 32 in for S. I'm going to distribute the 2 on the right. 2 times X, 2X. 2 times 12 is 24. Now solve. Subtract 24 on both sides. 32 minus 24 is 8. Divide by 2 on both sides. 8 divided by 2 equals 4. Number 3, solve the two fractions equal. You can just use the multiply across method. 11 times x is 11x. 33 times 9 is 297. Undo multiply by divide. So 297 divided by 11 equals 27. Change 5 over 8 to a percent. Okay, that means 5 divided by 8 equals 0.625. To change to a percent, move the decimal 2 places to the right. So we get 62.5%. Number 5, write 0.38 as a percent. Move the decimal 2 right. So that becomes 38%. Change 31% to a decimal. So you move 2 places to the left to change it to a decimal. So you assume it's at the end if you don't see one. So left 2 places, that's 0.31. Change 51 to a 5.1% to a decimal. So we're going to move it 2 places to the left. So it's 5.1, so 2 places. And we fill in that blank spot with a 0. So 0.051. What is 21% of 20? First, you change 21% to a decimal. So 0.21 times 20 equals 4.2. Number 9, $62 with 30% off. Okay, 30% off. Find the sale price. So we're going to change 30% to a decimal and multiply. That's 0.30. So 62 times 0.30 is 1860, but that's 30% off. So we take the original price, 62, subtract the discount price of 1860, and gives us $43.40 will be our price. Number 10, a dress is $123, but is on sale for $95. What was the discount percent? Well, first we have to find the discount dollars. So 123 original minus 95 sale price equals a $28 discount. That $28 discount out of the original $123. 28 divided by 123 is 0.2276. Change to a percent. So move it 2 places to the right. And we get 2.76. So that 7's going to round up because of the 6. So it's 22.8%. An original salary of $50,000. Next year they make $52,000. What is their percent raise? Well, first we have to find the dollar raise. So $52,000 minus $5,000 is a $2,000 raise. A $2,000 increase divided by the $50,000 original, divide, that equals 0.04. Change to a percent, move it to right, so that's a 4% raise. If somebody's wages were $66,100, they earned interest of $890. They contributed to a tax-deferred retirement contribution of $2,600, an exemption of $40.50, and deductions of $65.20. Okay, so their taxable income, you would take their wages plus the interest because that's how much money they made. Tax deferred, you subtract because you're not paying taxes on it right now. Okay, exemptions take money off of what you owe, and deductions also take money off of what you owe. So you subtract tax deferred, exemptions, and deductions, and you get $53,820 as the taxable income. Okay, didn't label this. This is number 13. Okay, I equals PRT. Find I. If P is 110, R is 4%, T is 3 years. Okay, so that means just multiply. 4% is 0.04. Multiply, you get 1320 interest. Number 14, if P is 140, R is 8%, T is 4 years, find A. So we're going to use A equals P parentheses 1 plus RT close parentheses. 140 goes in for P. 8% changes to 0.08 for R. And T equals 4. Inside our big parentheses, we have addition and multiplication. So we multiply first. 0.08 times 4 is 0.32. We have to finish off inside our parentheses. So we add. 1 plus 0.32 is 1.32. And our last step is to multiply. So A equals 184.80. Find P, given A is 3240, R is 8%, T equals 1. Okay, so we're going to use the same formula. A equals P parentheses 1 plus RT, close. Now this time we know A, so 3240 goes in for A. We're trying to find P. Okay, so 8% changes to 0.08, and T is 1. Okay, we need to do what's inside this big parentheses first. There's addition and multiplication, so multiply. 0.08 times 1 is 0.08. Finish off inside our parentheses. 1 plus 0.08 is 1.08. 1.08p means multiply, so we divide on both sides. 3240 divided by 1.08 is 3,000, so P equals 3,000. Find the amount in the account and interest given that P is 7,000, R is 5%, compounded semi-annually, and T equals 3. Semi-annually means 2 times per year, so N equals 2. Okay, here's your formula. We were told P is 7,000. 5% means R is 0.05. N is 2. And T is 3. Okay, so we need to do inside our parentheses here. We divide before we add, so 0.05 divided by 2 is 0.025. Our exponent is 2 times 3 is 6. We need to do what's inside the parentheses first. Okay, we use the order of operations. 1 plus 0.025 is 1.025. We do the exponent next. Exponent comes after parentheses. So we're going to raise that to the 6th power, okay? Do not round that, or else you won't get it exactly right. Do not round. Write down all of those decimals, okay? Then you multiply that by 7,000. So that gives us A is 8117.85. Okay, that's part of the answer. The other answer is find I. Well, we know that the amount that you have is your principal that you put in plus the interest earned. We know A is 8117.85. We know P was 7,000 plus I is what we're looking for. So if we subtract 8117.85 minus 7,000, we'll get I is 117.85. A die is rolled. The numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are equally likely. What is the probability of rolling an odd number? Okay, and 1, 3, 5 are odd numbers. So there's 3 odd numbers out of 6 numbers. So 3 out of 6 reduces to 1 over 2. 3 goes in a 3 one time, 3 goes in a 6 two times. Number 18, find the mean of 10, 11, 6, 9, 7, 12, 3, 6. The mean is when you add the numbers and divide by how many numbers. So when you add the numbers, you get 64. You divide by 8 because there were 8 numbers. 64 divided by 8 equals 8. So the mean equals 8. Number 19, find the median of 100, 100, 94, 37, 77, 100. The median, you have to put them in order first, okay? The median means the middle number, okay? Like the median of a highway is in the middle. So the first thing we want to do is rearrange them. 37, 77, 94, 100, 100, 100. Okay, put them in order. There's 6 numbers, so there's not in the exact middle. So we're going to average the 2 in the middle, which is 94 and 100. So we add and divide by 2 because we're averaging just those 2 numbers, 94 and 100. We're finding what's in the middle of 94 and 100. So 100 plus 94 is 194. Divide by 2 equals 97. So 97 is our middle number. Find the mode of 12, 9, 4, 0, 1, 1. And another one. I can't remember how many ones I said. 12, 9, 4, 0, 1, 1, 1. The mode is the most often number, which is the number 1. And that's the end of our review. The exam will be very similar to this. 20 questions, and it will be the same type of questions, just different numbers.